And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another try at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top 3rd in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit the ball out of the park.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 3rd, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This is skied into short left center. Bones sprinting after it. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
At the plate, D. Gordon. Entering play, he's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot, to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
The 0-1 on its way.
0-1.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this will be fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That's in there. Base hit. Stanton is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1 left for Miami. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Adam Conley will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks, and what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric, and if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you, to be on point.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
At the plate, Rusty Red. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League. In that category. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Gordon will wait on it. And there's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 3rd, the shortstop, Rico Black.
Now batting, Rico Black. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now at the plate, J.J. Watts. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One-0 count. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, he's having a terrific season. Keeping that average up there above the 300 mark. That's an indication right there. 2 strikes, and he's still able to get the base hit.
Kelly.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Stepping in now, Pee-wee Kelly, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Striding in, Antonio Moose. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. Spin and a throw back to second. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Two men are on with two men out. Now a pickoff play at second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Justin Bohr. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Justin Bohr.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1 to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Martin Prado now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Fastball in there for a called strike. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Brown giving chase. 2 down.
Batting 7th, catcher JT Realmuto.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bones moves over, and that's the third out. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So striding forward now, Shorty Mack. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Right fielder, Coco Brown.
Into the box, Coco Brown, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got that average up over 340 now. 16 homers and an even 50 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Standing in, Big Daddy Kelly. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Kiki Bones, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And another foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field, base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Baseball is a team game. You hear it all the time. The first 2 guys, they couldn't get him in. He steps up there with 2 outs and drives him in. That's winning baseball. That's team baseball.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. In now, Rusty Red, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone into the right field bleachers. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 19th home run for him on the season. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Rico Black. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Here's Echeverria now. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
And this is fouled at the plate. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey fans, want to be the first to know about the latest Cubs news, promotions, and ticket deals? We'll get all this and more when you register for the free Cubs Insider newsletter. Sign up online at Cubs.com.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Two and 0. Here it is. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Watts over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Marlins leave one. They trail here 4-0. Digging in to try it again. J.J. Watts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Watts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
Bouncer down the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Lifted into center field. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 5, Pee-wee Kelly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pee-wee Kelly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
First baseman, number 6, Antonio Moose.
Ready now, Antonio Moose. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich has a read on it, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 4-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the fourth inning. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department. First pitch on its way. D. Gordon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fly ball to straightaway left. Bones will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Justin Bour.
Striding in once again, Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2 outs. And he's been throwing a terrific game. Shutout so far, but he's going to have to figure out some magic to wiggle out of this one. Still got the double play in order. Maybe he can roll that double play ball.
Martin Prado now takes this the other way to right, and this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from third, and the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now.
This one just whistles over the second baseman's head. He had no chance to make a play on that one, and it gets fielded deep in the alley, but not before 2-run score and the hitter lands on second.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. JT Realmuto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Black scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. A man on third with 2 down. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 4 and the Marlins 2. Ready for another chance. Shorty
Off the Chicago
Mack.
4th, second baseman, number 11.
First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich is there. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Coco Brown.
Coming to the plate now, Coco Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Line drive to center field. Yelich is there. 2 gone.
The pitcher,
He
number
got
35.
that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Big Daddy Kelly, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the